We are here in the Great Day Kitchen, yes, live in person with a chef. It's just wonderful to be back. This is Chef V, founder of Indulge Right Foods and former Central Valley chef.
And Chef V, what are we working on now? What are we making in this segment?
So we're moving to lunch.
Ooh.
Okay.
And again, it's all about not depriving yourself. It's all about feeling like you could live life without having to cheat or anything like that. So in this case, this is basically for somebody who wants to have something sweet.
Oh.
Right? Or if you like, let's say, the sweet and sour flavors, and you don't want to give up on things that you like or enjoy.
So what are you putting in there right now?
So I'm putting some caramel sauce in here. This is our vanilla base. And I already had in there some walnuts, some chopped sage, and a little bit of cayenne. Just to give it a little kick.
Ooh.
Now, you could add as much as you want. If you like it saucier and sweeter, you could definitely add more to it. If you don't, again, it's guilt-free because you don't have to worry about the sugar or calories on this one, right? It's all sugar-free. And then I had already started with sauteing the chicken on each side. It's really simple. All you have to do is just cap it up with a little bit of the mixture here.
I've never had caramel on chicken
Right.
that I can think of.
But you've had maple syrup or honey,
Okay,
Same
sure,
concept.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
right? Same concept, except we have a little bit more flavor in here and a little bit more fat.
And in this case, fat is good.
You want some fat.
It's good for the brain and
Absolutely. So now
Okay.
you could enjoy it as is, or you could finish it in the oven.
okay.
It's totally up to you. Like in this case, we're fully cooked and ready to go. And all we got to do is just dish it up.
For those who have not been with us throughout the morning, he made pancakes earlier, and they're grain-free and sugar-free and lactose-free and all this stuff, but flavorful. Now you've got this. My word. Why and how did you come up with something that could take out so many things that give us so much pain, but put stuff in that make us so happy?
I'm a chef at the end of the day.
Okay.
That's not going to change. But ultimately, it was my lifestyle that changed. I was forced to change.
You were feeling sick when you
I was
ate.
feeling sick. I had allergies, and at some point, I had borderline diabetes and the whole nine yards. So, I mean, I lived on carbs. That was my life, my lifestyle, and that's how I made a living. So, and that's where it kind of started changing and doing things. When I changed, I started looking at food from a different perspective, more food as medicine rather than just the composition of ingredients, right? Okay. So, and that's where the whole thing migrated and it started to change. So, when my mission grew more towards ending the obesity pandemic, and I started helping people to create a healthier lifestyle. And if you think about it, diet is nothing but a lifestyle, right? From the Greek and the Latin. So, once you create a lifestyle, you're really not feeling sorry for yourself anymore.
Right.
Or you're not dieting.
Yeah.
So the biggest cause being sugar, and being a pastry chef background, I had to figure out something in there because I have a sweet tooth myself.
Okay.
So I had to figure something out, and that's where I came up with the caramel sauces and the sugar, so you could use them in anything you want in baking.
Wow.
Just replacing it without having to switch the recipe completely.
Okay.
Like that flour blend that we're about to introduce, you could use your own recipe for pancakes. You could substitute to whatever you want and ultimately get the same results. And that was the whole purpose of it, just getting the results that you're used to without giving up on everything, without sacrificing.
Right.
That's how the whole thing came through.
It also seems like the other thing, when you're trying to diet, first you feel like you're missing out. This way you don't. But also, a lot of times doing the diet, special diet, that takes a lot more time. This seemed incredibly fast to me.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Up, we
And
got
that's
to
the whole
go.
purpose.
You're right. Okay, so you can see the recipe on our website, KMPH.com. Click the kitchen tab from the Great Day drop-down menu. We'll be back with yet one more delicious dish.